All right.
Hello, I'm Mr. Stanton, the grades 10, 11, and 12 counselor at Platteview High School. Welcome back for what I'm sure will be an exciting, challenging, and rewarding school year. As your school counselor, I will be working with you in three primary areas: academic counseling, career counseling, social emotional counseling. I have probably worked with all of you in the area of academic counseling. That includes working on your 4-year plan, scheduling classes, reviewing your progress toward graduation, finding online college or dual credit classes, assisting you in working with your teachers. Academic counseling is all about what's happening with you in terms of being a scholar here at Platteview High School. Career counseling has to do with your life after high school, learning about and perhaps visiting colleges, exploring careers, participating in special career events. Career counseling is all about planning for success after high school. Social emotional counseling involves dealing with things of a personal nature that might be affecting your success as a high school student. Issues with relationships, feelings, routine problem solving, finding good information. I help students work through a variety of life situations, sometimes by just being a good listener. In a nutshell, I'm here to help you be successful, whatever that help may be. Please don't hesitate to email me, drop me a note, or just stop by my office. Even if it's just to say hello, I'm here to help you be successful. Here's wishing you the best school year that you've ever had.
Importance of academics. These are just some little notes that I have. That's why we're here. We want to do the best job we can for each of you and providing you a rigorous academic experience that prepares you for your future. And so just some key notes here are when you're trying to study or work on a project, try to find an environment that works for you that's quiet and free of distractions as well. It's not just your classroom that you want free of distractions. Sometimes I know my daughter would be studying and every 10 minutes there's either another text or a tweet or something going on that her phone's vibrating, and so she would concentrate in chunks instead of being able to have a solid block of time without distraction. I don't know how you focus with constant interruptions. So try to be electronic free when you're doing your homework, unless you're using your iPad, of course. But just work on that. I think that'll help you. Again, communications with your teachers. If you have a struggle, talk to them early, right when you don't understand something, not at the end of the semester and say, hey, back in week 2 I really didn't get something. Well, it's too late then. Intervention, we'll offer intervention 3 times a week in the core areas at a minimum. So if you need extra help, make sure to see the schedule for each department and get in there and get some extra help. But with any area or you need additional assistance, just be proactive and talk to your teachers. There's not a staff member here that won't work with you on that. The MAP program, the Mandatory Assistance Program, is 9th and 10th grade students. If you come to your classes without your homework completed, you'll be referred to the MAP program, and that means if it's in the morning, you're referred to the MAP program. You'll eat lunch in the study hall area and complete your homework assignment before you're released to your next class. And if you're referred in the afternoon, 9th and 10th grade students will come in, call their parents, and let them know they all have to stay after school till their homework's completed, or else they'll be in the MAP again the next day for lunch again. If you're in any extracurricular activity, you don't have a choice between the next lunch period. If it's a PM referral, you'll have to serve MAP before you go to a contest or go to practice. And having been a long-time coach, that wouldn't sit well with me as a coach. I wonder where Susie is, and she's doing her homework instead of at practice. That's disturbing. We would want better time management and responsibility from her than that. Self-advocacy, this is one I encourage you to really take charge of. We try to give you a lot of responsibility and trust, and you take care of your problems. A lot of times you'll see that there's an issue, and if you'll go in and talk to your teacher, and your parents can do their role of being parents in other ways than coming in all the time questioning a teacher when you haven't even talked to them. So give it a try where you're the first line of defense, and 99% of the problems are solved at that level. I've told this story a number of times this first week with staff and parents. I heard a speaker talk about pediatricians are talking about raising the age of adolescence to 23 or 24 because sometimes we as parents aren't letting you make mistakes and advocate for yourself. And it's a critical skill that you're going to need when you leave the school. Grading system, you've seen this a lot if you're an older student. If not, this is in the parent-student handbook. That's just our grading scale.
Hi, I'm Connor McFadden. I'm going to be a senior here at Platteview this year. Throughout my years here, I've been a part of a lot of groups. I've done academic groups, sports, arts, stuff like that. And something that I've found here at Platteview is that one of the best aspects of the school is the sense of community that all of our groups have. If you're willing to put yourself out there here at Platteview, you can always find people that will, take up arms with you and support whatever cause that you have. My advice to anybody here would be try something new this year. Every year I've been here, I've tried something new. Some things I've only done for a year or two, others I think I'm going to be doing my entire life.
Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I can be center field. Well, maybe I can't, but there's a lot of you out there that can be part of the ball team, whether it's baseball, softball, football, basketball, golf. Get involved in something. If your interest is in sports, we've got 15 varsity sports here for you to get involved in, and over 20 clubs and organizations. It's fun. It gives you another community within school, gives you a chance to be with kids, classmates, friends that have same interests as you. If you aren't a participant, you can still take part by coming and being a fan. Come watch your friends and your classmates play. Come watch them on stage as they perform in the band or the play. There's a role for you if you want to get involved. Check with the activities office today and find out how you can get in the game.
Mr. Yackel did a great job at his singing. I don't know. If I was Simon Cowell, I'm not sure where I'd rank him or what I would say. It probably would be a pretty funny response, but he did a good job of outlining. Let's get you involved in stuff. It's amazing the benefits that occur by being involved in extracurricular activities. If you look at the one about the SAT scores and music students were 11% higher than non-music students. Boy, that says something. And it's like that with everything. Lower absenteeism, lower discipline referrals. All those things are benefits of being involved. And also it's a way for you to be engaged in your school. We have 90+% of our students in one or more activities, and that's an amazing stat. I'd love to be the first school in the state of Nebraska that has 100% of students in one or more extracurricular activity. Then that would be something. Activities, there's just a list of the basic activities. You can find these in our activities office or our website. There's a ton of things to do. Maybe you don't sing. You're like me. I don't sing very well unless I'm in the shower or driving my car and no one's around. But maybe you like to run the lights, or maybe you like to work with the stage crew. Find a way to get involved. And if you think of some interest we're not covering, come talk to us and let us know that what we're missing. Athletic programs, again, we offer a ton of athletic opportunities as well. The board right now is considering, do we add swimming to this mix? We're studying that. Do we do a cooperative program with another school in the area, or are we not quite ready to do that? That'll be a decision coming out before the end of August here.
So, have a great school year, or as we like to say, que tengan un buen año.
Staying connected, we'll continue to use our Twitter account to release information as often as possible. You have our Platteview website, and we'll try to keep Facebook up to date as well. Your staff contacts, all kinds of information on the website. If you're looking for athletic and activity schedules, make sure to go to nebraskacapitalconference.org and you can find all your schedules there. Parent involvement, try to keep your parents involved in our school because they're a big part of this as well. If we're going to be exceptional, we need everybody doing their part. We need you to be engaged, your parents to be supportive and hold you accountable, and our staff members and administrators to do a great job of educating you. So it's a big partnership that we have to do together to pull this off if we want to be exceptional instead of okay. We want to be more than that here. There's a million different roles for parents to be involved. So find a way, if they are interested, tell them to get a hold of us and we'll find a way to keep them involved. Conclusion, basically I just would like to thank you for your time today, and if you have any questions about any of this or you're not sure about something, just come by the main office or ask one of our staff members and they'll help you. Let's have an exceptional year and go Trojans.
Welcome back, Trojans. Let's get to work!